So there is this word, not word, rather a root that goes by Magnus. Magnus as a word means something that is very large. It appeals to your sense of size. If something is very big, we usually attach the root that is Magnus. Magnus in Latin means very big, very large, something of large proportions. That is how we define Magnus. Now this word is used to frame a lot of roots. I'm sure you've heard this word of magnanimous. Magnus means something that is very large in size, and animus is it means mind. So somebody who has very large intellect. Okay, we usually call them magnanimous. Magnanimous has now come to be used synonymously with somebody who is large-hearted, somebody who gives away a lot of their wealth to charity. So it's usually used in that sense of philanthropy, as somebody who is very large-hearted, who gives away things. So it says that he has a magnanimous heart. But magnanimous actually etymologically it means somebody with very high intellect. That is how you use that. But now this root that is Magnus is used in many other ways. Second one is to magnify. I'm sure we all have used a magnifying glass in our science experiments when we were in school. So magnify means to increase the size so you can clearly see things. So yes, magnify uses the root of Magnus, that is to make big. Okay, so when you magnify your problems, it's usually used in that sense. Okay, when you magnify your problems, you just increase them. All right, it's like these days the social media influencers who are speaking up against our armed forces in the context of Operation Sindoor. Not just even influencers, we have sitting chief ministers of states and political leaders in the parliament who are speaking against, or at least doubting the veracity of Operation Sindoor. So all these actions of these so-called people are magnifying our problems. Okay, just like every other country, Bharat is no different. She has her own problems, but we do not need to dry our laundry out in the open. Fine, let's keep that discussion aside. But yes, when you magnify something, you make them bigger in size.